Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. If you've ever taken a stroll through Vail Village, you've passed the Vail Public Library, one of my favorite places to nestle in and read a good book, rent a DVD. It's just such a welcoming environment. And Lori Barnes, the town librarian, is here to tell us a little about the library and their One Book, One Valley program. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, thanks. And this is a really exciting program. This is a county-wide reading initiative.
Yes, it is.
You're just telling me. And so give us the backstory on One Book, One Valley a little bit.
Well, we just kicked off the 7th year, and we always keep it a secret every year. So we have a committee comprised of partners such as my library, Vail Public Library, Colorado Mountain College, the Bookworm of Edwards, and all of the high schools.
Yeah.
Eagle Valley High and Battle Mountain High, Vail Mountain School, the Ski and Snowboard Academy. We're all partners together in working to encourage literacy throughout the county, shared enjoyment of reading. And we always come together and put our heads together and work really hard to identify a title that we would encourage the entire county to read at this time of year.
Okay.
So we just kicked that off officially on January 31st at the Bookworm, and we always kick it off with a lot of fanfare. We had county commissioners and mayors and town managers there, and it was a lot of fun.
And you revealed the book of the year.
Yes, it's revealed. And it's called Underground Airlines. And it's a title by Ben Winters. He's an author from Los Angeles. He's coming in person. That's always what we strive for, is not only picking a good title, but that at the culmination of encouraging the reading throughout a couple of months in the winter, we want the author to come.
Sure.
So he's coming in April.
Wow! So you get to read this book, workshop it. I imagine there's some segments where you go in and discuss the book with.
Yeah, there's a lot of programming going on around it. I think it's Battle Mountain High School's doing a deconstruction of the novel.
Nice.
They're looking into the Civil War because the themes in the book. This is an alternative history. So we look at it. It's like, what if in the present day the Civil War had never happened and slavery is still in existence?
Wow! Oh my gosh!
So the main character, his name is Victor, and he's a bounty hunter for the U.S. Marshal Service, and he's doing that work to earn his own freedom. But slavery still exists in 4 states called the Hard Four. And so it's a thriller, it's alternative history, like I said. It's a New York Times bestseller, so we're very proud.
Yeah.
So we're encouraging everybody to read it and get on the same page. There is a website, onebookonevalley.com.
Perfect, where you can learn all about the program, probably find out where they can pick that book up here in the Valley.
Yeah, and actually all the libraries have it, and you can get it in electronic format, print format, audio, anything you'd like.
Nice. Yeah. And so we've got a Friends of the Library fundraiser coming up as well, right?
We do. We've been running this since the holiday season. So we've got One Coffee, and this is all through Vail Mountain Coffee and Tea. So we've got our Nordic Blend coffee. It's not decaf, it's the real stuff.
It's the real stuff, exactly.
Yep, and 3 teas. So there's an Earl Grey, there's an English breakfast, and there's a cold comfort herbal. And they're all hot teas, but it's a fundraiser for our Friends of the Library, which does so much of the extra things for the library.
And so we can pick this up at Vail Mountain Coffee Tea or at the library?
At the library.
At the library.
We have it right for sale at the library. Yeah.
Well, and after you pick that up, you might want to stop by Vail Mountain Coffee and Tea. We love those guys. I mean, they have some of the most delicious coffees and teas around. They travel the world to go find these incredible coffee beans. So this is really high quality coffee and tea. What a wonderful fundraiser.
Yes, and we're real proud of it.
Yeah, that's great. And so finally, we've got a book here with us today that you guys have been reading with a group in another way, right? In another program.
Exactly. Just as part of our programming at the library, we have a monthly book discussion. So it's always the second Wednesday of the month, so that'll be tomorrow evening.
Okay.
And so this book that we chose for this month is called The 13th Tale. It's by Diane Setterfield, and it's a Gothic tale. And it's about a reclusive author, and she has written a number of books, but she's got a very dark and kind of eerie past. And she's enlisted the aid of a biographer to come and learn about her past. She's finally willing to reveal something about herself.
Wow.
And in the course of it, the 13th tale comes out. So that is really the tale of the author's life.
Wonderful. Well, it sounds like a good read, and with the One Book, One Valley program, you've got a couple of good reads in there.
Yes, we do.
So when we're not skiing, we'll grab a good book, maybe
right.
head over to Vail Public Library and pick up some of this incredible coffee and tea from Vail Mountain Coffee.
We hope you do.
That's great. Thank you so much, Lori, for joining us today.
Thank you.
And I'm sure we'll see you soon.
You will.
Let's head up to Mark on the Mountain.